Did you know that almost every country in the world has agreed on one shared development plan? A plan to end poverty, protect the planet, and create prosperity for all. It's called the Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs. But what are they really? And how do countries actually plan and monitor their progress? Let's break it down. In 2015, all 193 UN member states adopted the United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. At the heart of this agenda are 17 Sustainable Development Goals: no poverty, zero hunger, good health, quality education, gender equality, clean water, climate action, peace and justice, and more. These 17 goals are broken down into 169 targets, 231 global indicators. Together, they form the most comprehensive development framework in history. The SDGs represent a shift in how we understand development. Development is no longer just about economic growth. It's about three integrated dimensions. 1. Economic development, jobs, infrastructure, innovation. 2. Social development, health, education, equality. 3. Environmental sustainability, climate, biodiversity, clean energy. This is why the SDGs are often described as the blueprint for sustainable development. Development that meets today's needs without destroying tomorrow's opportunities. Adopting the SDGs globally is one thing. Implementing them nationally is another. Here's how countries usually plan. 1. National development strategies. Governments align their national plans with SDG targets. For example, a country fighting unemployment links its labor strategy to SDG 8. A country investing in schools aligns reforms with SDG 4. Many countries integrate SDGs directly into national budgets, sector strategies, climate plans. This process is often called SDG localization. 2. Institutional coordination. Most governments establish an interministerial SDG committee, a coordination unit, and national SDG focal points in each ministry. Because SDGs are interconnected, health affects education, climate affects agriculture, coordination is essential. Planning is important, but monitoring is critical. Countries track progress using 1. National indicator frameworks. Each country adapts the global SDG indicators to its own context. For example, poverty rate, school enrollment, maternal mortality, CO2 emissions. National statistics offices collect and analyze this data. 2. Voluntary National Reviews, VNRs. Every year, countries present progress reports at the United Nations High-Level Political Forum. These are called Voluntary National Reviews. They include achievements, challenges, data trends, lessons learned. This creates transparency and peer learning. 3. Data, monitoring, and evaluation systems. Modern SDG monitoring increasingly uses digital dashboards, geospatial data, household surveys, administrative data systems, independent evaluations. As someone working in monitoring and evaluation, you know, without reliable data, development is just a slogan. With data, it becomes measurable progress. Implementing the SDGs requires trillions of dollars annually. Financing comes from national budgets, private sector investment, development banks, climate funds, development cooperation. Organizations like the World Bank, regional development banks, and bilateral agencies support countries in reaching their targets. But the SDGs are not just for developing countries. Even high-income countries must address inequality, climate change, sustainable consumption. The SDGs are universal. The SDGs represent a shared global vision, a measurable development framework, a political commitment, a monitoring system, a financing architecture. They connect humanitarian aid, development cooperation, climate policy, and economic reform into one integrated agenda. They also answer a key question: how do we know if development is working? The SDGs provide the indicators. We are now halfway to 2030. Many goals are off track. Climate change is accelerating. Inequality is rising in many regions. Conflict is increasing. But the SDGs remain the most ambitious global agreement ever made. They are not just goals, they are a global contract. Development is not charity. It is structured, planned, monitored transformation, and the SDGs are the roadmap. If you want to understand how development cooperation really works, follow this channel, because cooperation works.